Okay, class, as you know, we have been working on our reading fluency and you have been doing a great job. Now today, we're going to be using a reading theater piece to work on our fluency. It's not really about acting it out and using props, but it's about how you express yourself when you're reading, taking on different characters within the skit or the play. So you're going to focus on your voice, your intonation, how you break while you're reading the sentences. Is it clear?
Yes.
All right, great. So I'm going to give you the script or the play that we're going to be focusing on today. Okay, let's read it together. Interview with Max Rubble, star of The Last Ingolati. All right, so here we have Hollywood Reports. We have the HR, and we have who? Max Rubble. All right, so I'm going to call Mikhail. He's going to come. I'm going to show you. I'm going to demonstrate how it would work. Remember, we're just focusing on our expression. Now, I'm going to be the HR, and you're going to be Max. Okay? Max, tell me about your new film, The Last Ingolati.
This is by far the best movie I've ever made. It touches on timeless themes like friendship, courage, believing in yourself, and doing the right thing. There are important messages about the environment too, which is a subject near and dear to my heart.
Wow. Now, as you see, he self-corrected. He said believe, but he went back and he said believing. So this is not a problem when you're practicing right now, because you're going to be practicing this script over and over until you can read it fluently without making any mistake. Also, but I really love how you pause. You said like friendship, courage. I like how you paused and you were so enthused talking about this new film. All right. So is it clear how you're going to? You have to make sure you're following while the person is reading. You have to be on time and you have to read with expression. Okay. Now you're going to practice it for me with Mikhail. All right. So let us sit first. Go back, Mikhail. Then you're going to be the HR and you're still going to be Max. And then sometimes we can switch role. So I'm going to switch role because you notice that Max's lines are very long. So we're going to switch roles. So focus carefully. All right. So let us just read through carefully. So HR will be Makai and Mikhail will be Max. All right. Let's go.
Max, tell us about your new film, The Last Ingolati.
This is by far the best movie I've ever made. It touches on timeless themes like friendship, courage, believing in yourself, and doing the right thing.
What was the most challenging part of the making this film?
Getting into my character, because he's so different from me. He's selfish and self-absorbed and only wants to talk about himself. But by the end, he learns valuable lessons about kindness and biodiversity. Also, the animals on screen weren't real. That was challenging. They were added later thanks to the magic of computers and green screens. So I had to pretend I was interacting with Ingolati when it wasn't really there.
All right, wait. Read that last sentence again. It wasn't flowing. So
I had to pretend I was interacting with the Ingolati when it wasn't really there.
What exactly is an Ingolati?
You'll have to see the movie to find out.
I think I need more expression when you say that. See the exclamation mark? Stronger and enthused.
You have to see the movie to find out.
You don't have to shout, but make it so expressive. Go again. HR asks the question.
What exactly is an ingulati?
You'll have to see the movie to find out.
Wow, great. All right, so now I'm going to give you some time to practice, and then you're going to present it to the class. Okay?
Okay.
But we could also change role. But let us practice that first, and then we'll change role after. Okay, so I'm giving you some time to practice. You can move around. You can do whatever. But remember, it's how you express yourself. Okay, class. As you know, some persons were working on their reading fluency, and they have been working in small groups. And now we have 2 persons who will be presenting their skit to you today. Welcome them.
Max, tell us about your new film, The Last Igulati.
This is by far my best movie I've ever made. It touches on timeless themes like friendship, courage, believing in yourself, and doing the right thing. There are important messages about the environment too, which is a subject near and dear to my heart.
What exactly is an ingulati?
You'll have to see the movie and find out.
Wow. Amazing. Actually, you made no mistake. It was fluent. The only suggestion I would give is that, for example, when Max was saying he was different from me, he's selfish and self-absorbed and only wanted to talk about himself. Like, let me hear it in that voice, selfish, self-absorbed. So it give a different tone and expression in your voice. But amazing job. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to switch around. Because you notice Max lines very long and the HR voice lines are very short. So we're going to switch it around. Okay, so I want you to come here with your script. Now Michaela is going to be the HR and Makai is going to be Max. All right, begin.
What was the most challenging part of making this film?
Getting into my character because he's so different from me. He's selfish and self-absorbed and only wants to talk about himself. But by the end, he learned valuable lessons about kindness and biodiversity. Also, the animals on screen weren't real. That was challenging. They were added later thanks to the magic of computers and green screens. So I had to pretend I was interacting with the igulati when it wasn't really there.
What exactly is an igulati?
You have to see the movie to find out.
Great job. So, as you can see, we switch, and Makai, she needs a little more practice, but it was very good. Your expression was there, so I just want you to practice it. You can take it home, practice in your free time, and we're also going to be practicing it some more with the switch of roles during the week. Did you enjoy that task, class?
Yes.
And remember, it's all about fluency, reading and pronouncing your words correctly, pausing when you're supposed to pause. And we're going to continue some of these. Great job. Give yourself a clap. Amazing.